Hey, I hope you are having a lovely day. I'm back, I hope. So yeah, I've literally got ready for bed and spontaneously decided I want to film a little update video and get back on YouTube. And at the same time, I am getting back on Instagram, which you probably will have seen if you're following me. But yeah, basically I thought I'd do a little chatty life update about how everything's been going, a very honest update about how stuff's been feeling with uni going online and always being in lockdown. So yeah, just a chat basically. So if you want to hear a chat, stick around. So obviously I've been gone for a while and I took a long break. I don't exactly know how long. I just decided to take as long as I needed. Mainly because uni was getting really overwhelming and taking up all my time, so I didn't have that much motivation to film anything. I wasn't feeling inspired, and I feel like so many people go through the same thing, so quite normal. But yeah, I just thought, why not chat about my online uni and lockdown experience, because it might help someone relate if you've been going through the same thing, because I feel like we all ish have to some extent. Yeah, I'll get started with uni being online. Like, I asked you guys to ask me questions about it on Instagram if anyone was curious, but everyone asked pretty much the same thing, which was basically, how's it going? How do you feel about it? How's it different? So yeah, I'll just talk about it in general. So when I got back in September, I was expecting teaching in person to still happen in small groups, and I think everyone was. And obviously it's very difficult during a pandemic and lockdowns and things and the restrictions for unis to organise that, but I know some unis have, mine personally hasn't, and it's just quite annoying because we were expecting it. But yeah, literally everything's been online. Since starting in September, I've been into uni 3 times total, so not ideal, and it's just weird online. Like, everything is in this one room. I'm so glad that I like my new room. And I'm also so grateful that I'm with my friends in a house this year. Being in this house has basically saved me and my well-being because I've been able to go chat with friends whenever, like we have dinner together, lunch together usually, and it's just such a nice escape from just being in here doing work. But anyway, being stuck in one room put aside, the amount of work just feels never ending, and I think everyone said this to me at some point, but it's like, because we've basically got nothing else to do and we've got work online, it feels like we should always be working, or at least it feels that way to me. And when I feel like I have a lot of work to do, I shut down, which is what I did in like the first half of this semester, which is why I literally just left YouTube, left Instagram and sorted my life out. And now I am on top of it. Like, I've stopped feeling as overwhelmed. But yeah, that was really hard as well. The workload just feels never ending at the moment. And it doesn't feel like I'm achieving anything because I'm not actually going in and learning. I'm essentially just watching videos online, which is quite weird. But, you know, hopefully it'll get better. It will be fine. So that's the uni portion done, I guess. Let's move on to the whole lockdown thing that's going on. I think despite uni getting so overwhelming and that being the reason for me taking a break, the reason I've been in not such a great mood is because of lockdown, because I can handle being overwhelmed with work. I found A-levels overwhelming, I found first year overwhelming, and you just sort of find a way to get back on top of it. But this whole lockdown thing is obviously really new to everyone. I was thinking, what should I discuss in this video? And part of me thinks there's no point discussing the negatives because it is what it is. But for me personally, I love having a rant. So if you love having a rant / listening to one, keep listening. But if the negatives really get you down, then just skip this part of the video. I'll say what time to skip to in this corner over here, and don't listen to the negatives if it's not going to be helpful to you. But yeah, so for me personally, I've been feeling sad about lockdown. So the first one, I just got on with it. Like, it had to be done. And yeah, like, we'd all hoped that there would be some sort of light at the end of the tunnel and that it would fix the situation, and obviously it didn't. So now it just feels very repetitive, and it feels like what is this for? I'm still going to do it because we know what it's for and it's very, very important, but it's just obviously annoying. Yeah, like all my negative thoughts are selfish because I'm thinking about me in this situation, but I guess we all have to remember that it is okay to do that sometimes, as long as you carry on following the rules, like for the good of others. But yeah, I'm annoyed because it feels like I've lost a whole year, and it stresses me out quite a lot because I'm not going to get this summer back, but uni's still happening and I'm still growing up, and like my summers are just going to get shorter and shorter until I have a job, and then it's different. And I really want to travel and stuff, and I'm sure I can still do all those things, but just this year it's very frustrating that I've missed out on all of that, like going with family, going with friends, going solo, and obviously just general life stuff. Like it is a whole year just gone. But yeah, even though I am annoyed about that and it still gets me down sometimes, I'm still very much like, oh, we need to think about the positives. So I'll tell you about my positives too, because it's important. I've started working out again properly, which I wasn't being able to do before this lockdown started because uni was getting very overwhelming, and at the same time I guess we still could go out to shops and restaurants, so I was doing quite a lot of stuff outside with my house, whereas in this lockdown we're limited, so I've had more time to get my life together and do workouts and stuff, and I'm feeling a lot better about my fitness now, and I feel more confident that I can follow through with that even when lockdown does end. So that feels really good. Like I've gotten into running, that feels good. It's also given me a chance to get my uni work sorted, I guess, because I've had more time to think about it and how I want to do that, instead of trying to think about, oh, let's just procrastinate. Like I am just stuck in the house, so it's made me do that, and I feel a lot better about my uni work now. Clearly it's given me the time and the chance to get back on YouTube and Instagram, which I am actually very happy about because I have been wanting to get back, and it has been sad that I needed to take that break, but obviously I'm glad I took the break for myself. But yeah, what I'm saying is it's not all bad things, and it will come to an end eventually. As an end note, in case it wasn't obvious, I'm feeling a lot better now about all things, so about uni work and about lockdown and stuff. Like I'm feeling okay now, I'm in a better place now, and like ready to get back to it basically, and hopefully stop complaining. So yeah, I guess that's my little catch up done. In terms of what you're gonna see from me, I am gonna try and be back onto YouTube regularly. I'll try and show you like my sort of new lockdown routine and what I've been doing over lockdown, just general life updates like that really. And an exciting thing is I'm gonna try my best to do Vlogmas. I didn't actually know that Vlogmas was a thing until my sister told me about it, but I think I'm gonna try it. I haven't watched anyone else's videos because I'm just gonna go with the flow and show you what I'm doing at Christmas time and stuff. So I guess that's the exciting thing coming up on YouTube. But yeah, fingers crossed I am back. If you made it to the end of this long chat, I'm sorry if it was too long, but well done, it's over now. I hope that it somewhat helped you or made you feel not alone, or just that it was interesting to hear someone else's experiences. Like let me know in the comments what your experiences have been, if you're comfortable doing so. And as always, my Instagram messages are always open for a chat. If you need one, if you want one, like yes, I'm here. But yeah, I guess that is all for this little update video. Keep coming back weekly for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.